The Turners go on a trip to an amusement park. Timmy is excited that he no longer has to go to the Escalatorland park he finds pathetic and is now old enough to ride the Spleen Puncher at Adrenaland. However, his parents and Cosmo and Wanda warn him to be careful because it is Friday the 13th. Cosmo and Wanda stop Timmy from walking on a crack in the Adrenaland parking lot, and Cosmo says, "Step on a crack, break your mother's back." The fairies explain that Friday the 13th is the day when the mischievous anti-fairies come to wreak bad luck. Not believing in bad luck, Timmy chooses to ignore this warning and steps on the crack, which indeed makes Mrs. Turner's back break. At the park, a black cat crosses Timmy's path and the Spleen Puncher is immediately closed. Timmy accidentally breaks a mirror near the Bellbuster, and that ride closes too. The Kidney Twister breaks as soon as Timmy walks under a ladder. The rest of the rides break once Timmy bumps into a man in a salt shaker costume and makes him spill some salt. Timmy decides after all this that he is really having bad luck and wishes for it to go away. Cosmo and Wanda cannot interfere with anti-fairies, but they give Timmy special goggles so he can at least see them. And he watches as one anti-fairy causes bad luck by poofing up a black cat. He says that he wants to have a talk with the anti-fairies, and Cosmo and Wanda poof up a magical door to Fairy World. In Fairy World, Timmy and the godparents find the barrier holding the anti-fairies. Since Jorgen is guarding the door, Timmy wishes for the anti-fairies to be released. The anti-fairies fly out into Fairy World in droves, not bothering to stop as Timmy tries to speak to them. However, Anti-Cosmo, Cosmo's intelligent anti-fairy counterpart, does take the time to thank Timmy for having the stupidity to free them from centuries of captivity. Jorgen's shift guarding from the barrier ends, and he leaves just Timmy and his fairies to handle the anti-fairy problem. Timmy returns to Adrenaland, where a conveniently placed TV shows bad luck that the anti-fairies created, causing disasters around the world. To round up the anti-fairies, Cosmo and Wanda poof Timmy to a desert, where he knocks down salt shakers, breaks mirror, and has the fairies conjure up a gigantic black cat that walks past him. Bad luck attracts all the anti-fairies to the desert in a huge swarm, and they fly through another door to Fairy World made by the fairies. Jorgen returns from another shift and violently punishes the anti-fairy escapees. Timmy reunites with his parents at Adrenaland and tries to prove that the park is now safe by repeatedly stomping on a crack, which makes the park sink into earth. The family is on a ride at Escalatorland, where a still unenthused Timmy says, "Next year, we're going camping."